Hey everyone, ThunderBN here. I'm a little late to this, but I'm gonna go down this and talk about it. We finally got the long-awaited community update and response to what's coming to the next couple updates, and we're gonna go over it. So hope you enjoy, and let's jump into it. So they in the first little segment they're just talking about the feedback. They're just talking about the feedbacks of what they got, and they confirmed a lot of stuff. Now, Singaporean vehicles were planned. They were considering adding Singaporean vehicles to Chinese tech tree, but it now looks like they are now going to be spreading those vehicles out to a lot of other trees and be like not like a sub tree, but like a just a add anywhere tree. So it's going to be kind of like one vehicle can show up in the China tree, Chinese tree. One can go up in the Germany, USA. And they can go any tree, which I think is kind of a cool thing to add new vehicles in. And then they confirmed that we're all see your comments about suggestions in the Israel tree. They're planning on adding Greece and Cyprus to Israel. Now, Greece, I'm pretty sure, runs the Rafale. So Israel would be getting one of the best aircrafts in the game, which is the Rafale. Now, that is a very big upgrade for their CAS, and it's going to make Israel definitely one of the strongest. And I don't know what Cyprus's air is. As I'm looking this up now, it looks like it's just gonna be probably helicopters adding to Israel. But I think it'll be kind of cool. And then they're gonna planning on adding more Singaporean vehicles to Israel as well, which I think is gonna be a good boost because Israel's kind of texture right now. It's just like it's copy and paste for a lot of the vehicles. But then they also confirmed another thing is that the Japan tree will be welcoming more Indonesian vehicles. And shortly after, we're also planning to introduce some aircraft from Malaysia, which Malaysia runs the Su-30. So Japan's getting the Su-30. Now, will they get the KH-38 missiles? I don't think they will because that's kind of like Russia only thing. Unless Russia has given Malaysia their own, they gave them the KH-38s, which I don't think they did. But that would be kind of cool to see the Su-30 in a different tech tree. Now, for China, they're also planning on adding a new sand system. They're working on it, and they're also planning on adding more domestic vehicles that they've made into their vehicle roster. Now, here for all the U.S. mains, I'm hoping this is U.S. Plus, a popularly main U.S. main battle tank is also coming to bolster the rosters. Now, in my eyes, that is basically confirming the M1 A2 SEP V3 is coming to the game, which will dramatically help out US ground. 100%. I cannot wait for that. Now, we got confirmed of another there's plans. Of course, none of this is all subject to change, but they also plan on adding a new South Korea and North Korea tree. I said on a Korean research tree. Now, that would be very cool. Now, this is they would probably add the K to a Black Panther for their top tree. I don't know what they would do. I mean, most of it's just copy and paste from the Soviet Union and the U.S. Since South Korea like got a lot of the stuff from the U.S. North Korea got a lot of stuff from the Soviet Union. So I don't know exactly how would they do it, and I can't wait to see that. Of course, this is all subject to change in this first paragraph. This whole section here. Hopefully those plans go through. We're down to the final 3 months of this year, and then we're gonna be going into 2026. So we have two more major updates left. Wow. Now they're talking about what is coming in the next major update. Today we're happy to announce a mosquito's coming into the game that carries a 4,000-pound bomb. It's coming to Group Brand. It's a squadron vehicle. So Great Britain, you have another squadron vehicle. Then they're also talking about the T-34 with the stabilizer, and that looks like it's coming in the next Yep, it looks like it's coming in the next major update. And then they're also adding looks like an M. What's the M901 with the whatever thing this is? I'm sorry. And they're also updating the Tiger 2 model and all that stuff. So again, I think it would be kind of cool. So Naval's also getting an update for all your Naval players. They're doing a new damage control system for Naval, giving players the opportunity to introduce automation elements to the game. Can now prioritize advanced, choosing which ones. I mean, if Naval is basically getting a whole rework with how their damage stuff is going, how their damage control and stuff is going. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Like Here's the window. You can see it right now. You can say which you can prioritize what damage and all that. I think that's kind of cool for the naval people. It looks like what they're doing here is it's like, I guess they're showing the angle of your shot. I'm not. It's something. I don't think it's gonna be used that much. Let's be honest here. But it's cool. They're adding something new. Free daily backups, which I hope they add this. So they're adding new free backups. So basically, they're not getting added to your inventory. You can use them. There's a set limit. I'm pretty sure from reading this, there's a set limit of how much you can use. And to be honest, it's not coming in the next major update, but it's coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, there's also upcoming events being so they're adding after the EF event, they'll be having a typical dreams of come true event. This time for an aircraft. I don't know what aircraft it could be. It's gonna be something very dumb. But yeah. I I can't wait for this next major update. It's gonna be cool. But since we're here, let me we're gonna talk about this because this just happened a little bit ago, and the devlogs have started, so we should be getting the trailer in about a week from now or a little bit more, and they're adding a new Chieftain 900, a MBT for Great Britain at rank 6. It has it's 900 horsepower engine. It has a 120 L11A gun that fires APDS, so darts. Armor similar to the Chieftain Mark V's, but metal cladding on the top. Additional of a laser rangefinder. And this is going to be kind of a cool addition for Great Britain, I think. It is. I think it's really cool. I don't play Great Britain as much, but I know a lot of the Great Britain players are going to have a field day with this. And it's means that the dev blogs have started, which means the next major update is right around the corner. Now, I will be doing a video on the test server whenever that comes live, and I will try to do a react video to the trailer. We're getting close to the end, boys and girls. We're getting close to the final update, which I don't even know what's going to be. We still have this update, so hopefully this is a banger. It's probably not going to add much cool new vehicles, because it's a kind of like, I feel like a quality of life update, but who knows? We'll see. Hope you all enjoy this video. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.